Welcome to Brett Ridgway's Learning for Life, Lesson 4, Part 4 of Will the Circle Be Unbroken? This is our fast jam. And before we get into that, and I did bump it up quite a bit, I think, I talked about putting this with another gospel hymn that we've already taught, I'll Fly Away. We've already taught that in this year's jam. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to play through I'll Fly Away, go directly into Will the Circle Be Unbroken, go back to I'll Fly Away, and then into Will the Circle Be Unbroken again, so that you can kind of hear how to do this. The chord progression is the same, so it's very, very easy to do. So starting with I'll Fly Away. Will the circle be unbroken? Will the circle. So that's something that you can play with later on. So we're going to give you this faster jam. Again, if you don't get it down by now, just go back and do the intermediate jam for a while until that you can play that, and then push your speed a little bit. A lot of people think that because I put out a new lesson every week, you're supposed to keep up with each lesson, and that is not the case at all. I'm putting out a new lesson every week for consistency and to grow the 24/7 library for you to learn from. That doesn't mean, when they put a new book in the library, it doesn't mean you get that book and you keep up on all the books. It's there for your learning pleasure, for you to have tools. So when you do this, when you do the intermediate jam, if you're not ready for the fast jam, just come back to it later. Go on to next month's lesson and learn that, and just keep working on these previous tunes, and you will get them up to speed. So here we go. We're going to start. I'm going to play the melody, then the backup, then the melody, and turn it back over to you for your own jam. Back up. So hope you enjoyed that. And again, don't beat yourself up if you weren't able to keep up. It's frustrating sometimes learning with a CD or a video because it doesn't wait. And when I'm teaching sometimes live, I slow down just to build the encouragement, but then we keep a steady pace, and it's a little easier to work into. But I think you'll do fine with this. Again, just take your time, learn slow, learn well. Let me give you your own practice track to play through. And again, I wouldn't just do melody. I would make sure you're jumping back and forth between the melody and the backup, just as you would in a real jam. So here we go, all your own. Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Fast jam. So we'll see you next week for another lesson, for another tune. Again, have fun with this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, patrons, for making these lessons possible for all, and to anyone who might consider becoming a patron, investing in your own learning process. Thanks so much. God bless. See you next week.